Sanmanani Dumilang Mudweni Huyanant. Hello, it's Vince Pay, and we are back with another video. What are we doing today?
16-year-olds doing too much. So there's this girl named Paballo.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a video of her kissing some guy in his 40s or something like that.
Yeah.
And people are not happy about that. So let's check out these clips and then let's check out her response to it. And then you let me know what you think.
Okay.
Okay, ila uone ka reaction. Hey. Hey ba baba. Ke re le uone ka. So le wena o posta so?
Ke yona.
Ira ke bona Instagram ya, ira ke bona. Hey ba, ira ke la mabane ya le posti wa live is. Live is bona ga ne. Post ke
Langusha. Anyways guys, I can't keep because I'm low way keep her moon like a salo with Jamara. Going out on the dead. Yes. Kikrele parallel in Sane. And like we just started talking today and then I can really more to so as long as Vikily please to allow some can you please be my big girlfriend with flowers and money inside, then I rejoice Renova in a talking talking stage language. No wabana ya abona ria nalona rajol baba baba inshema para manch para zanga ba rajol mara nale bona re busy so why tshwanetse ke be loyal mo motho ke sa jele mama. Okay, sharp. Ne, so na ke jwele motho. So ke sa tlo ba le mapara makaka. Amakaka. So ke sa jwele motho, ke sa tlo ba le mapara makaka bona. La go share no ba busy. Eso ngo sa sang khopele hore can you please be my girlfriend? Ka di flowers. Le di taunyana ka mogare. Aowa. Ke sharp na ba re jodi. Eh. La jana wena o tla jwala le motho ya se jana pila ya re jana nna ke jana a ke lo snacks so go jana ke eng go jana vele.
You can see the first guy, well, the guy, sorry, that she's kissing is pretty old. Like, it's quite evident that he's old.
Yeah, apparently he's a pedophile. Like, this is not the first girl who's underage that he's been dating. There's a video of him with multiple different underage girls and stuff like that.
Is it?
Oh yeah,
So I know like how outrage in most cases would be with the girls, like, why are you doing this? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're so young, or oh, this is a... But like, not much light is shed on these guys that are actually pedophiles and going for these younger girls. I feel like, you know, accountability has to come from both ends. You know what I mean? Particularly those guys, they would know better.
Yeah, well, so this is a recurring cycle. This has been happening for a very long time.
Yes.
But the thing is that makes this like so jarring now is that like men obviously do not condone like these old men like going after underage girls and stuff like that. But what men are saying is that is it because you girls like are busy teaching these young women or these young girls that you must only value soft life, you must only value somebody who bring money and bring you nice things and all that kind of stuff like that, instead of looking for character or a nice person or a good person. You must look for materialistic things. So now the only people that can provide materialistic things are established men. And so young girls are going for these established men. And now in our times, young girls would just date older men, you know, just because they just had like the car or whatever. But now in these times, older men have to have money, like actual money, to be paying these girls, to be dating them, all that stuff. Like you heard with her, she's like, you must
want a bouquet with
a bouquet with thousands in them and all that. Her age mates are never gonna do that. So obviously
that's older man.
So a lot of the blame has to be put on like women as well.
Women?
For promoting this kind of behavior. And if you look at her, she is everything wrong with black women today. If you just look at her,
she's the product of what black women are actually
like, just look at her. Like, she just looks like a slave queen and everything, which is fine. The tattoo.
Yes.
Scarlet out the tattoo.
Yeah.
Girl, now she's 16. She already has tattoo on her
tattoos on
like
her
a tramp stamp and stuff like that. Cool. Listen to the way she speaks. Listen to the way she speaks about
like
the dating and relationships and all like that.
Dating until somebody asks her out with the bouquet of flowers.
It's materialistic. She's dating for materialistic gain.
Yes.
Just like everything
genuine.
about her.
And obviously, as a result of, let's be honest, the people that are going to come to her with the money are not people that are coming with feelings.
Yes.
You get what I mean?
Yes.
So it's like we're really killing what love is and what love can be to young people, and you're not gonna miraculously just know it when you're older. Do you know what I mean? So it's like already they're kind of doomed, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Like in terms of understanding.
So my thing is, they will always be predators. Like, they've always been predators from the beginning of time.
Yes.
You will never erase that. They will always be predators, looking for like young girls, and they'll always be pedophiles too as well. There'll always be that. And most of the time, predators are the ones with the money.
Yes.
I can understand why people could be bitter about it, because when we were growing up, we were looking at our age mates dating older people.
Yes.
We were watching that. And we knew we don't have a chance. I'm still a student. I'm living under my parents' roof. I'm not even working. But you're out here dating niggas with cars. You're out here being spoiled by niggas who are working. There's no way we can compete with that.
There's no way.
So some men will actually hold that anger. Some men will be like, especially if it was a girl that he really liked or his crush or whatever, and he saw his crush in a BMW or some car.
So y'all must heal. Because you're the ones that allow these predators. It's all that men, the moment men have money, they all of a sudden become predators for some reason.
No.
Yes.
So most men will hold that anger until, okay, we get the rack, and then it's like, and then by the time, that's the funny thing, by the time we get the money, our age mates now are washed up. That's what happens.
That's the same mentality that keeps perpetuating even before. Those ones also felt like the age mates.
So it also starts with y'all that know if y'all were there and decided to know, let me ride through with my age mates. Let me be with these niggas. Let me grow up with these guys. You are gonna figure them when they get their right, and then you wanna get married.
But we were also caught. So like, we were also caught in the situation. Okay, yes. So it's like after some time, women learned like, oh shit, baby, this is not the way to go.
Too late.
Well,
sadly, too late.
But just like that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all can only put it on us. Like,
no,
it's
so
also,
it's very important that, okay, we hold these men accountable, and that I'm not disputing that.
For me, the men are the biggest problem.
No, they're not. The biggest problem is that
women liking things.
Women are encouraged to look for materialistic.
But now, what about those who are not encouraged before? They were lured. So now it's a matter of like, oh, so then one woman was lured, and then the age mate would see like, oh, she's getting gifts and whatever. I also want.
That's fine. So that's what I'm saying. There's always going to be predators, and a predator will always.
There's always going to be victims, and victims will spread their trauma and all that.
But the way the prey is taught to avoid predators. That's very important, because now in this day and age, women are taught to go after predators. Basically, women are taught to look for materialistic gain in relationships, and most people who have that material that you're looking for are the predators.
But I think women are also just tired of, why does the onus always have to be on women? For starters, like with women always have to, like how women had to fight the fact that it's women that always have to be the ones that wear conservatively to so that, you know, they don't men don't
basic,
rape them.
No,
and
that's
stuff
like basic stuff.
But when do men take accountability? When are men gonna sit each other down and call each other out? Because men don't call each other out.
It happens. It's not like it's not
like y'all agree with each other. Like, it's good.
No, it happens. Like so we about So we say that no, don't listen to our age mates now shaming us into trying to get us to date them now, because when it's at the time when we were coming up, y'all were dating like older men.
Yeah.
Right now you're trying to shame us into dating y'all, like, oh, you're dating kids or whatever.
Yeah.
We're like, no, don't listen. We're not gonna listen to y'all, because y'all had your fun, and now that we have the means to have
So when
fun,
do we stop? How do we stop the cycle then? Because now I need you all are the bigger ones going for young people, right? Who must say
no, but then don't excuse. I'm not excusing pedophilia. I'm not saying that people should be dating underage kids. I'm just saying that when men have the means to have fun, and then now they can date younger women. I'm not saying underage, but I'm saying younger women who are of age. Yeah. Now, age mates now out here trying to shame us into like, why you guys are dating kids and you're not ready for real women. Blah, blah, blah. All that shaming tactic, right? So now what happens is some men don't have limits. Some men will just
That's what I was gonna say. Like,
some men will just see a pretty girl.
Opening a can of worms.
Yes. Some men will just see a pretty girl.
Yes.
And won't even care how old she is.
Won't even care. Exactly.
But that's like a small. I wouldn't say small, but it's relatively small in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
But there are some men who are just like pedophiles. Like, straight up. And that's where the problem lies. So to those men, obviously, we're gonna have to shame them. But I think the biggest responsibility should be
you now.
The biggest responsibility
women too
should be the parents as well.
I mean, these parents can't pretend like they don't see this.
They do see it.
They do
but
see
it. But the problem is, sometimes they might be benefiting, because if the girl is bringing in a lot of money, then they'll just turn up no.
Yes.
And that's what happens most of the time. But I saw a case on Twitter where somebody actually got a couple of years in prison for dating an underage girl because the parents actually reported it.
Yes, I saw.
So the onus is also on parents. If a parent sees that my young daughter, she's dating some old ass nigga, go report that. Go report him and get him arrested, and
so that they know not.
So that now, if that happens more and more, people will stop being more cautious about dating girls now.
But the problem is that they're getting away with it. It always just trickles back to poverty. To be honest, like, poverty is horrible, but not only poverty. I'm just saying, like, love of money and poverty and all of that. Like, now you find that that guy is supporting the family. So rich guy who's coming supporting the family, doing, you know.
So basically, they're pimping you out.
Yeah, they're pimping you out, and we're finding more and more cases of young girls actually being pimped out by their families, by parents. And those few whose parents don't want to step up, I mean, who are you to tell me on the outside? If my parents are okay with what I'm doing, who are you to come and tell me? So a lot of people are gonna see, Paballo, and be like, it's alright, it's good, like, it's whatever. Because you can see the mom's okay with how she's wearing in her age. She's okay with her gallivanting, like, you know what I'm saying? So how are we gonna tell her to not, if her mom is saying like it's okay?
It's good that people call out these things when they see it. That's good, but it's been there. I've seen it all my life growing up. My kids will probably see it, my grandkids will probably see it. It's whatever. But for me, like, Paballo is like everything that's wrong with women these days, and it's sad. And that guy that she is dating is everything wrong with men these days. Right? Everything, like.
I mean, where are you going with being so materialistic? Like, it's really just saying now we are rejecting love for whatever love is.
It's
love
not about
actually
love.
doesn't matter.
You're being conditioned.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where's it going? The conditioning and
into
programming.
Being prostitutes, actually.
Yes.
Because now
the regular woman is a prostitute.
Yes, because you value materialistic things instead of actual things with value and
like you just bored. You
It
don't care about kindness. You don't care about there's so much to a person. Firstly,
she's literally saying that she can be bought. That's what she's saying. If you ask me to be your girlfriend,
I'll give you my love. You have to buy my love.
Pull up with flowers and money. And we good.
And it's not the flowers she wants. She wants the money. The flowers is the aesthetic.
It's just the gram.
It's the gram aesthetic. You know, give me the aesthetic. Make me pop on the gram, and then I'll give you my love.
A lot of these loose women and a lot of women these days are loose because there's no fathers around. So they just do whatever.
That's true. Like, I mean, when a father's not around, you can kind of get away with a lot of things. fathers are there, it's kind of harder to do so. That's why it's really important to have two-parent households. Like, I can't stress that enough. And I really wish that that's something that we could start actually valuing and prioritizing in our age group, particularly those who probably grew up without. I don't understand why you don't strive to making sure that your children have that. And those who do should be encouraged to do so, because you know how important that is. So, yeah.
But yeah, as a parent, just if you see your daughter dating older men,
yeah,
or if you even see your son is dating older women, like pedophilia and statutory rape, all that stuff, you can just report.
You don't,
because you know what they do most of the time, they just chase the person. Yeah. But the person will always come back.
No, you need to take
can still communicate,
action.
all that
yes.
stuff. Report to the police.
Your child will still jump fences. They'll make them jump fences and go to them and stuff like that. Like, you need to take. Yes, your child can hate you momentarily, but they will thank you in the long run. They will thank you in the long run.
Yeah, so report. If more parents report, more people will be afraid.
And I believe a lot of women do actually wish that they were saved from situations like that later on in life. But it's like they just caught in the excitement, hype.
And I think she will have that.
Yes, she definitely will. She definitely will. The more you grow and the more you realize life is not all about that. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, she doesn't even care much for school. Like, they've been talking. You see how they talk when they talk about school? They don't care. They're all about the lifestyle. And okay, fine, you may finish school or whatever, but they're not concerned about getting a job or being employable or anything like that. It's always just living for the now. Like, what can you do now? And life is not forgiving. You grow older and you start realizing, like, oh damn, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to have this, I need to have that.
It's sad, but the only way to break the cycle is from everybody. We need to stop the pedophiles.
Yes, let's stop excusing.
We need to educate these younger women not to do this.
Yes.
And parents need to take the biggest responsibility in reporting these things when they see them.
Absolutely.
But yeah, you guys let us know what you think about this whole situation.
Yeah, let us know what you think.
Don't forget to like, subscribe.
And keep watching. Goodbye.
We'll check you guys in the next one.